Yeah. So I was saying to her, how could you possibly have a zebra inside of a grocery store in a cereal box? I mean, that what? Right right now? Uh Johnny Theater right now. Johnny Theater, Johnny Theater, Johnny Theater. Yeah. Oh, hello, hello, hello. We're live. Oh, I didn't expect this. uh, Good afternoon, everybody out there in Zoomland, and welcome, welcome, welcome to our very first virtual variety hour. Coming to you from the heart of the greatest city in the world, Pittsburgh. I'm your host, the very famous Johnny Theater. Most of you out there probably know me from the big screen, the backup voice to the voice that tells you to silence your phones in the movie theaters. That's me, for which I was nominated for many thousands of awards, and all of which I had to turn down, of course, and donated to charity if the ones that I did get, which was thousands of them, and dozens, in fact, dozens of thousands. What? You also might know my very famous parents. My late father, Jimmy Magician, who was featured on the cover of Coupon magazine, the limited edition. I know. And also invented a brand new magic trick that rocked the magic world, the disappearing French fries, in which he ate a box of French fries on stage one by one, and they disappeared. Well, he was a very famous person. Well, he also won very many magical awards, and my mother, a very famous and esteemed inventor. Yes, I'm wrapping it up. I know. I just need to talk about my mom. What did she invent? What? Oh, well, she invented the future of ketchup packets. They're incredible. You just squeeze the ketchup in from the bottle into a freezer-sized Ziploc bag, and oh, yes. Oh, they're here, all of them already? Wonderful! Oh, folks out there in Zoomland, I'm so incredibly excited to bring you non-stop entertainment on today's show. The only virtual afternoon show that doesn't use cue cards, ad lib, cut to camera. No, don't say that. Please stop reading this out loud. Or, oh, dear God, you're ruining everything. Johnny, what are you doing? You're live. The music and the theme isn't working. Just cut to the next part. We've got an incredible line of, seriously, stop saying the things in yellow and blue. Oh, okay. We've got an incredible lineup of celebrity interviews, musical guests, breaking news reports, cooking segments, and much more. Don't touch that screen. Sit back. Oh, oh my. I see. Got it. Sit back, relax, and come meet our first guest right now. Okay. Catherine Caddington. Oh, hello, Catherine. Hello. Oh, Catherine, I think you might be on mute.
Oh, is it working now?
Oh, yes, wonderful. Hello, how are you?
I'm doing good, but I had to leave my cats for this, so it better be good.
Tell me about your cats, then.
Well, there's Joey, Johnny, Devin, Justine, Jenna, Linus, Lady, Louie, Louise.
Oh my goodness, so you have a lot of cats.
Not enough.
Oh, and are your cats the reason that you're famous?
Let's just say they helped.
Oh, wow. Well, I think I've seen one of your videos. You started out with cat videos, is that right?
I did. I just got out a camera and I started filming my cats. They hated it, but it made great content.
Oh, wow. Oh. Oh, what's going on?
Hey, stop it! Those are my cats.
Oh,
Ah,
oh my! Catherine, are you okay?
oh, that was crazy.
Oh, it says here you're all right, right?
Yes, this
Oh,
happens every single day.
every day. How many cats do you have?
Over 100.
Over 100 cats in one house?
Well, they all have their own rooms.
Incredible. It must be a very tall house. I also live in a very tall house, taller probably than your house. It's enormous. It's very large, thousands, tens of thousands of feet. It also says here that you have a hidden talent. Is that right?
Yes, I can speak cat language.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I hate to put you on the spot, but can you say something in cat language? I've never heard it before.
Meow, meow, meow.
Amazing. What did you say?
It's the end of the interview.
Oh, that's what. Oh, I see. The end of the interview, indeed. Well, a warm round of applause. Play the theme music. It's not working. Stop reading the cues. Got it. Thank you so much for joining us, Catherine. And now our next guest hails from royalty. Better put my best face forward for royalty, and you might see her frolicking through the woods of Shenley or Frick Park, singing with the animals and dancing from a distance with her royal subjects. Please welcome Princess Tina!
Hi, Johnny. It's so nice to meet you.
Hello, Princess, Your Majesty. I humbly, I don't know. Is bowing okay?
Oh, I enjoy the fact that you would bow down to me.
Wonderful. Well, welcome to the show, Tina. I have to admit, this is a first for us here at the Virtual Variety Hour with your host, Johnny Theater. We've never had royalty on the show before. Please tell us a little bit more about you.
Oh, well, I do what almost every other princess does, since I'm going to be the greatest princess, better than Tiana or Moana, because, I'm just better than them. I can cook and I sing a lot, so of course my singing talent is the best, along with my cooking. And I also have this.
Oh my goodness, who is that?
Oh, this guy, I don't know who, but somebody lost their cat, I guess. So I found him, but I'm sure it's a prince.
Oh, somebody lost a cat. I wonder if that cat lives in a very tall house. Well, you said something very interesting, which was that singing is one of your best talents. Is that right?
Uh-huh.
Oh, well, if you would do us the honor of sharing a little something, we would just love to hear anything that you have prepared or something that you might be able to share right now.
Of course, I have a great song. Want me to start it?
Oh, please, yes.
Okay, here it goes.
Oh, well, the censor cards are working, which is good. Uh, um, Great. Oh, thank you, Tina. I think that's enough of that.
Would you like the
And
food that I made?
sure.
It's delicious.
Is that a bird?
Well, it was a good attempt at making some food. It was gonna be our turkey, but
Oh, well, I do like my turkeys well done. So um, perhaps sometime we can have some virtual dinner together and share recipes, and I'll make that and I'll eat it. Every bite of it. Every bite of it, I will eat it. Thank you so much. Well, Tina, is there anything else that you'd like to share with us today? It's just not very often that we're graced with royalty.
oh well, I bought this doll randomly. I thought it looked somewhat like me, so I got her. I also bought this very expensive dress for her. It was over $2,000.
Oh my goodness, $2,000. Wow. A celebrity doll after a princess. My goodness. Well, we'll put into the link where you can purchase those dolls, and also we'll put into the link the recipe for the bird. Well done, turkey is what we'll call it. Well done, Tina turkey. Yes, wonderful. Well, that's all the time we have for you today. Thank you so much for joining us. A round of applause for Tina. Oh, how lovely. Oh, what's that? Oh, yes, I know. From NASA, outer space. Yes, send me right now. Yes. Yeah. Oh. Well, it appears that we have an astronaut guest. Oh my goodness, an almost astronaut. Everyone, give it up for Lester the Loser Legweek. Oh, he's hitting some things.
Darn helmet gets in the way of everything.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Protects most impact.
Oh, well, I'm so glad that you could join us today. You're definitely not a filler segment. No. Tell me a little bit more about yourself, Lester.
Well, I was almost an astronaut.
Oh, an almost astronaut. How interesting.
Yeah, I made it all the way through like the NASA astronaut program, but I was disqualified thanks to 3 things. Emergency response, coordination, and weak neck muscles. If you can't wear the helmet, you're out.
Oh my goodness. Well, are you in some sort of training now? Is that why you have the helmet on?
Nope, I've just never given up on my dream of becoming an astronaut.
Oh, that is wonderful. Lester, I've never given up on my dream of being a talk show host, and now I have one of the most popular virtual syndications in the world, the galaxy, actually. So I can relate. I mean, I'm in the same galaxy as you, so to speak, to astronauts together, if one might say.
But keep working, maybe you'll find other people who watch your show.
Many people watch my show. Thousands of people, tens of thousands of people watch my show. So many. So I see, Lester, is there something on your shirt? Do you wear this as part of your everyday outfit? Is that something you wear all the time?
Yeah. Ow. It says NAS on my shirt because it was supposed to say NASA, but I ran out of ink. Yeah, I wear this everywhere, but it makes it kind of hard to play tennis.
Oh. Oh my.
Were those stagehands like supposed to return intact?
Preferably. Hopefully that didn't hit the very expensive recording equipment that we also never mind. Yeah, we'll talk about that later, Lester. But that's so interesting. So you prepare your own outfit. You've been training. Is there anything else that you'd like to share with us, Lester?
I don't know. I think that I'm just very excited that I had the opportunity to be on the show.
Absolutely. You know, and I'm seeing here and I'm thinking how tough it must be for training to become an astronaut. And I would, you know, maybe for the viewers at home or young aspiring astronauts, maybe talk a little bit about what went into the training, or maybe how you were in college and high school, or any sort of programming.
Well, it may surprise you, but I wasn't very popular or athletic in high school or college.
Me either.
I only got 1 trophy, and it looked a little something like this.
Oh.
For figure skating or acrobatics, just falling over a bunch of times.
Oh my, so it was a trophy for many talents.
Sure.
Oh, I can relate to that. And where do you work now exactly if you're not in outer space currently?
Well, never been in outer space, but I did hang up a little black sheet with a bunch of holes punched into it and shined a light through it, so that counts. I work at my old school, Princeton, where I teach the kids, and that's where they gave me my nickname, The Loser, because you know kids these days always saying the opposite of what they mean. Wicked, bad. Kids still say those things, right?
Oh, I wouldn't know. I don't really talk to children very often. They're scared of me. But I'm sure, yes, opposite day. I've had lots of opposite days on this show where I have a conversation with my producers and they say, your ratings are failing. We might have to cancel the show. Please stop reading the things in between the lines. The cue cards are not the same thing as the words that you should say out loud. But I always know that they are joking and that it is always opposite day over here. Yes, I know. I'm talking to the guest. Well, that's wonderful, Lester. Anything else that you'd like to share before we go?
Well, I did practice jumping out of my chair like this.
Oh, my. Well, as Lester continues to practice, oh, good, the assistant is back there as well. Oh, cut the camera. Cut the camera. We'll check in on Lester a little bit later. I do hope he's okay. Well, thank you, Lester. That was certainly out of this world, wouldn't you say? Great. Oh, what's that? Oh, yes, absolutely. Oh, well, this interviewing has got me hungry for more. Lucky for us, we've got someone whipping up some delicious food and a self-proclaimed crazy combinations platter. Please welcome to the show, Crazy Combo Courtney. Oh, hello.
Hello, Johnny.
Hello there. Oh, can I call you Crazy?
Yes.
I'll call you Courtney. Well, welcome. Well, oh my goodness, we're so excited to have you. Now, everyone is curious. Crazy Combo Courtney, where does the name come from?
Oh, well, I have traveled the world and searched for my favorite crazy food combinations, and lucky today you folks may get to see one.
Wonderful. Oh my goodness. Well, why don't we get right into it then? Can you tell the audience at home what you'll be making today?
Oh, yes. Well, today I will be making something I like to call Choco Renana.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Tell me more about Choco Renana. It sounds like an odd, maybe wonderful kind of dish.
Oh, well, okay. So you need a cup of rice and a banana, a bit of banana, and some chocolate syrup. And then we put it all together and it tastes amazing.
Oh my goodness. And how should the people at home go about preparing it? Just how you explained? Is there anything else that we're missing?
Oh, I don't think so, but I'll show it to you right now. So first you're going to put your rice into the bowl, just a bit.
Oh, look at that. She has the rice. I love rice. Oh yes, delicious looking already.
All right, and now we're going to take our banana.
Wonderful.
And you have to thinly slice it.
Oh yes. Be careful with that. Absolutely. Oh, look at that. Safely cutting the banana. Wonderful, nice thin slices. I always like to cut my banana in the center in little tiny triangles and try to toothpick them together. That's always the best method that I've found. And I usually use a very sharp shoelace to do that.
Okay, Johnny.
Oh, God. Sorry, continue.
And now we're going to put on this chocolate syrup that I have over top. Yeah, so we'll start right here. Just
and
put
is
it
that
over.
Any type of chocolate syrup will do?
Oh, I forgot to tell you. Well, after my time traveling abroad, I did spend some time in the Amazon basin where the cacao trees are native to. And the chocolate there is just amazing. So I made some myself and shipped it over. And that's what I'm using today.
How impressive. My goodness. Ingenuity, entrepreneurship. That's what I'm all about as well. And I have a caramel syrup. Yes, I do. Coming out as well. And maybe we could do like a combo marketing thing. Maybe make some.
Yeah.
Sure. So go ahead, continue.
Oh, yes. So you're just going to drizzle the chocolate syrup over top, make it look nice.
Okay.
And then we'll be done. I'll show it to the camera right now.
Oh, great. Oh.
There we go.
Well, it sure looks, the bowl looks amazing. That bowl is very interesting, the shapes and patterns on it.
Yes, would you like to try it, Johnny? You can go first.
Yes. I'm going to use what I usually use as a spoon, my straw, and just I might try to just. Okay, here we go. Let me see. Let me just get a little on there and. Mmm. My word. Holy chacarana cow. What an amazing dish. I will have to serve this to my family at home and audience members. Give it a try. Each of you have a spoonful under your seats. Yes, they do. Um, and make sure you grab the right spoon because there's two spoons. One of them has Courtney's delicious dish, and the other one is full of plain castor oil. That's for tomorrow's show because okay. Anyway, well, thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining us, Courtney. Is there anything else you'd like to share?
Oh, well, I always say be creative and have fun with the food.
Oh, what a wonderful message. I love what you stand for, and I love the crazy combinations. We'll make sure to look out for them in the future. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you, Johnny.
All right, wonderful. Oh my goodness. I can still taste that chocolate. She made it herself. Amazing, amazing. Well, let's have a round of applause for Crazy Combo Courtney. And, oh, I'm getting the signal. I've never gotten the signal before. Folks at home, breaking news is happening right now. Yes, I heard the tone. I know it sounds really good in the earpiece. Oh yes, and we have a moment to waste. Let's go ahead and cut to our breaking news reporter right away, who is on the scene. Hello.
Hi, I'm Debbie McDonahan. I'm here at the scene of a crime where the Andersons' house is burnt down. But we will miss the family, but they're in a better place now. Friends and family pitched in to get them a very nice hotel room somewhere.
Oh my goodness, scene of the crime, a fire. My goodness, Debbie, thank you for putting yourself out there to give us the news. Well, is there any more details that you can tell us or anything that you learned so far being on the scene?
Well, one thing that they found is an empty gasoline jug covered in fingerprints. It was used often, so that might not be an actual piece of evidence, but there's a chance that it is.
Oh, yes, chance that it could be, but not official.
Not official at all.
Is there any other official news that you have as far as the crime scene?
No, but we do have one of the family members here right now to be interviewed.
Oh my goodness. Yes. Oh.
This is little Ace Anderson.
Hello.
Buddy, inside of the house when the fire happened.
Oh my goodness, and he escaped. Oh, well, I don't speak dog, unfortunately.
Doesn't seem to be wanting to talk right now. Let me just give him to warm him up.
Oh, no worries.
Oh, really? Really? He said it wasn't very scary, but it was scary.
I see. Oh my goodness. And you are fluent in dog. My goodness. I'm learning so many things about our guests. We had someone fluent in cat and now someone fluent in dog. I would love to learn someday. Let me try. Roof,
easy to learn.
Roof, 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 roof. Ruff, bark, bark. Did I say anything right?
No, but you were close, sort of.
Oh, well, I'm glad you said it was easy to learn. Maybe I'll pick up something on Duolingo. Well, anything else to share with us right now, Debbie?
Nope. That's all we have today. I'm Debbie McDonahan from Channel 12 Action News.
Thank you, Debbie. In the line of duty. I've never gotten the breaking news call before. That was very exciting, and I do hope that they find the criminals and that everyone in the house is okay. The dog escaped, which is wonderful. Yes, I'm okay. Okay. Well, how lucky we are to be on the pulse of what's happening out in the world today. That's right, folks. We here at Johnny Theater Virtual Variety Hour are up to date in every way, bringing you the top news and top trends every show. Speaking of trending, I was listening to the radio on my way here this morning and heard a wonderful new song by an artist many of you have been following for quite some time. And she's here with us today. Folks, please give a warm welcome to Miss Veronica Stills. Oh, what's that? Oh, there she is. Wonderful. Oh, hello, Veronica.
Good afternoon, Johnny.
Oh my goodness, it is so great to see you on the show. How are you today?
I'm doing well. I was really excited to get this invite.
We were so excited that you said yes. We have been following you, huge fans of your music. Veronica, could you just tell us a little bit about yourself for the guests watching at home that might not know you as well as I do?
Well, right now I am 19 years old and am a sophomore at Auburn University. I have been singing since I was just a little girl. My daddy plays the guitar and my mama sings, and we always sang together when I was little.
Amazing, a musical family. Oh, no wonder you're so talented. That's so great. And I see here also that you have a hit single on the radio now, but that there is another song that you might be sharing with us. Is that right?
Yes, that is. I'm actually going to be singing one of the first songs that I wrote when I was about 16 years old, called When You Dream.
Oh my goodness, what a wonderful surprise to be singing a song, one of your originals. Well, would you mind right now sharing it? Are you ready to go? Oh, wonderful. Ladies and gentlemen, Veronica Stills.
Ever been caught up in a dream? All you can think about, you wanna pack up and leave. So you take a walk through the trees.
Oh my goodness. That was truly lovely.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Veronica, for sharing that with us. What's next for you? What's next in terms of your career? Is there anything on tour? How can we tell the audience to follow you?
Well, I usually do a couple virtual performances, so you might be able to catch those maybe on Facebook. But other than that, there's not really much.
Well, wonderful. We'll make sure to follow you. And, you know, I love that you were encouraged to be a singer. Is that right? Is your family told you to do that?
Yeah.
That's so great. Well, it was the right choice and well worth it. Thank you so much for your appearance on the show. And we loved seeing you and we loved having you. One more round of applause for Veronica Stills. Oh, lovely, lovely. Oh my goodness. Well, incredible, incredible, incredible. Yeah, oh, yes, I'm ready. I am ready. No, you don't. No, you don't. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. No, you don't. And our next guest is somebody who has been very interesting to follow in terms of their photos on social media. Gardens. That's right. I love to garden. And I picked this story up and saw how popular it was getting. And we have with us a guest named Richard Waters. Richard, are you with us?
Hello, Johnny.
Hello. Welcome, welcome to the show. It is great to have you here. Richard, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, I was born in Colorado, and I spent most of my childhood surrounded by animals, and I was born with the power that I can talk to animals, but it was mainly a bear family with a giraffe named Gina, and they send something extraterrestrial down Earth from space to here to make me talk to them because they didn't have any baby animals and they wanted one for their own.
Oh
So
my
they went
goodness.
to a couple who had me and
my
helped them
goodness.
raise me so I can
Oh.
talk to animals.
You can talk to animals. Oh my goodness. Oh, there, I see your whole
Yeah,
face now.
telepathically.
Telepathically. Incredible. You have to tell us, for the viewers tuning in at home, what's one of the most interesting things that an animal has told you telepathically?
I wouldn't call any of what they said interesting, just like
Oh.
normal stuff.
Oh, okay. Like maybe favorite foods or just maybe what they've been doing in the day. I imagine being an animal sometimes and being out in the forest and frolicking myself and maybe eating a leaf here or two. Yes, I had salad for lunch. It's the same thing. And as far as your garden goes, we've heard so much about it. Can you tell us a little bit more about the garden?
Well, I'm thinking of adding a pool in addition to the plants. Would you like to see my garden?
We would love to. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this photo, which I haven't exactly seen, I've just seen buzz about it, has been going viral. It's true, it has been. Yes, and oh, there, it's lush and green and beautiful. Wow. It's, it's minimalist, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, it's under construction right now.
Oh, I see. Well, you can view a photo of what it used to look like on the website. Well, Richard, it's so wonderful to have you. Anything else you'd like to share with us?
Well, I brought a guest named Gina, and I'm going to translate what she's saying to me telepathically.
Oh my gosh. We are having a live telepathic moment. I am so excited. Yes, please go for it.
Okay. Hi, Gina. How are you? What do you mean you're nervous? She's nervous.
Oh. Oh, no need to be nervous. We're all right here for you. So excited to have you. Oh, and now I see her on the screen a little bit better. Oh, you're both a little camera shy. I understand. I'm very camera shy. Yes, I am.
She said that she does not like being on camera.
Oh, that's okay. Well, that's incredible that you were able to interpret that telepathically. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yes. Oh, folks at home, what a wonderful, wonderful surprise to have a real life translation. Anything else from you today, Richard?
Here's my favorite blanket.
Oh, lovely. Oh, I love that color, like a rich blue with the red. Very nice. And now, is that a blanket that you might use while you're in the forest, maybe to sit on, have a picnic, or maybe in the garden?
No, I just use this for my bed.
Oh, yes, I know blankets go on beds too. I was just trying to think. Well, Richard, that is all the time that we have for you today. Thank you so much for joining us. And we will look out for the newly modeled and newly reconstructed garden soon. Oh, wonderful. I have so many languages to read up on. Cat, dog, and now giraffe. That telepathy must help. That's amazing. Oh, really? Okay. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I am getting the signal that there is a very special guest here now, the one and only Randy McSallen. Oh, wow. I've been reading about Randy online. He has an entire entrepreneurship. Hello, how are you? Sir?
Oh, God, don't you mind? Can't you see I was trying to eat some cheese?
Oh, I'm so sorry, sir. I was just trying to host the show, the virtual variety hour.
Crazy.
Yours truly, Johnny Feeder. What was that? What did you say?
And they call me crazy.
Oh, well, at least they don't call you Crazy Combo Courtney, because that's somebody else's name, and that would be weird if there were two of them. But let's get back to the show. You are Randy McSallen, bank robber and gold addict.
Yes, I am. Don't wear it out.
Did you scream this guy? I thought you said entrepreneurship. Robbery isn't the same thing. And it says here that you recently robbed a bank.
Oh, not really. I walked into the bank, and the moment the clerks at the front desk saw me, they went over to the security guards and they said, I don't really know what they said, but I think I heard something like, oh my God, it's this idiot. Go get the plastic.
Are you at all mad about that?
No. I mean, they gave me all this gold, so.
Oh.
That's fine, but
that's what you believe.
What did they mean by idiot and plastic? Were they referring to plastics? I sure hope not.
So you don't know what plastic is?
Now don't confuse me. If you really want to learn about the robbery, then here's all of the gold.
Huh.
2 handfuls of it, actually.
Oh, well. Oh, geez, that must be very high quality gold.
Yes, it is high quality cheese. I got it from the bank today.
Do you often call money cheese?
Yes, it is high quality gold. I got it from the supermarket today.
Wonderful. Well, are you confused, Mr. McSallen? Did you mean to say that you got high quality cheese and not gold?
I am? Well, that's okay. I probably have both in this pile. I think cheese and gold are the same things because they look alike. Sometimes I snack on my gold and cash in my cheese. It's no different to me.
Well, okay then.
Stop, boys! Oh, God. Yeah, so...
What's that? Since when did the police patrol in the building?
Sorry. Have to go. Spot of tiffin and all that. Yeah. Oh, no, not Chinsworth. Okay, I've got to go now. Some mad British detective that sounds like me is going to come. And I don't feel like getting arrested today. That's more of a Thursday thing for me. All right, goodbye.
Chinsworth? Is that what he said? Well, but Randy, oh, he's already left. Well, let's give it up for Randy one more time for joining us. Wonderful, great. And while he's on the run, there's somebody else a little bit on the run from a modeling career, an ex-model, in fact, or a reluctant celebrity, just like myself, very reluctant to fame. And if you don't already like me on all of my social media, take a moment to do that and subscribe. Hello, hello there. Oh boy, this is one entertaining day. We have a very famous ex-model here, Lyric Everest. Hello.
Hi, thanks for inviting me.
Absolutely, Lyric. It is so wonderful to have you. Now, ex-model, that's very interesting. Can you tell us a little bit more about yourself?
Well, I don't really like publicity. So when my parents started to get me modeling jobs, I was not really thrilled, but I didn't really tell them that and they didn't really ask me. So that's how I started being a model. And it wasn't really that fun.
I see. And is that how you got to where you are today?
Yeah, pretty much.
You know, Lyric, I gotta tell you, your story of getting into modeling is interesting. A camera crew came to your school, is that right?
Yeah, they were filming some film movie thing on the sports fields. And my outfit, I've always liked design and color. I guess my outfit attracted attention. They took a picture of me, sent it to places. We started getting requests by mail. So yeah.
Wow, well, I can certainly relate to outfits attracting a little bit of attention. I'm a designer myself. I have an entire line that you can follow as well. Yes, I do. Yes, it's up and running now, which that'll be linked as well. So were you excited when this happened?
Not really. I mean, some of the outfits were interesting. And I mean, I guess it was interesting once the news started popping up at my house, but it wasn't really that exciting.
Now that's something I didn't know. So Lyric, you never wanted to be a model, as you said, and you're saying that maybe you don't like it now, but did you like it once you started, when you were starting at first?
Not really. I just kept going with it because my parents wanted me to.
I see, I see. I'm sure everyone asks you about this, but can you tell us about the time you ran away from that one gig? I read about it online.
Well, like I said, I was pretty much tired of publicity. The media doesn't believe me. They think I'm a drama queen and did it for attention. But I never liked attention. All I want is just peace and quiet and stuff.
Understandable.
Fame isn't everything. Beauty isn't everything. That's something that the audience should note. It's not as glamorous, fun as it seems.
Well, I think that's a great message and very cool Lyric for you to share that with us. And is there anything else that you'd like to share other than that wonderful message?
I mean, I try to tell it to everybody. Like, people are going to misunderstand you. So the best thing to do is just try to understand their point of view because it's definitely worth it.
What excellent advice. People misunderstand me all the time. Well, thank you so much for joining us today, Lyric, and take care. So wonderful to have you on the show, and best of luck with everything that you're doing now.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Well, oh, right now, excellent. Oh, next up, everyone, we have a super secret guest doing a super secret thing that is secret, so I can't talk about it. But she's a world-renowned spy, and we have the one and only Tamaya Jenkins with us. Hello, Tamaya.
Hello, Johnny Theater. It's good to be here.
It's great to have you here. Are you undercover right now?
Maybe.
Oh, well, so great to see you. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself for those of you that don't know at home?
So, normally I wouldn't say this, but since I'm on TV, I'll make an exception. So, guys, I am in a bank right now waiting for someone to rob it.
Oh, geez, that sounds interesting. um, do you have any more details about who?
Well, there are these two police officers in this bank that told me that they gave the robber some fake gold, but I'm pretty sure he might be back because I'm pretty sure, well, he's a robber anyways, so.
Yeah, I don't know any of those. I've never seen a robber or him before. I don't even really know what the word robber means, actually. So nothing like that on this show, and no reason
okay,
to
Johnny?
investigate. I'm fine. So fine. Thank you. I just, everything's fine. Tell us a little bit more about what you do in terms of spy missions. What's your most successful mission, if you can talk about it?
Well, it's basically just what I told you, giving someone fake gold to not rob a bank.
Oh, the most successful mission is the one that you're just describing that I know nothing about. What are you most afraid of? I'm not afraid. Are you afraid of anything?
Earthworms.
Oh,
They're just
really?
so slimy and... Ugh.
Oh my goodness, how did you get that fear?
It's not a memory I like to remember.
Oh, noted. I'm afraid of insects and spiders, so I completely understand. I feel you. I feel you, as the kids these days say. Another guest, Lester, was telling. Anyway, well, thank you so much for sharing that. Would you be willing to share maybe one of your most embarrassing missions?
Okay, fine.
Oh,
My
thank
most
you.
embarrassing mission was when we were at Mount Everest being chased because me and my partner had something important to take back to HQ. We had to escape and we jumped off a cliff and landed into a patch of snow. I thought I had my parachute on, but when I went to reach it, I pulled out one of the strings from my hoodie. So you know what happened?
What
I
happened?
plunged into the snow and my partner wouldn't stop laughing at me.
Oh my goodness.
But now,
Well,
when I
yes.
look back to it, it was actually kind of funny.
Now it is. Yes, so glad that you were safe and that there was a big pile of snow for you. Well, I cannot wait to keep up with you and as much as you can tell us. And I also just wanted to say I've never tried cheese before, or I don't know what cheese looks like either. So just to cover all my bases. Well, thank you for joining us, Tamaya. So wonderful to have you. That's all the time we have and no reason to send anybody here.
One more question. Tell me if you see someone that has a name that starts with an R.
I will. I will do that quickly and right away. Thank you.
Thank you.
Cut the camera. Oh, okay. Well, that's all the time we had for Timea. And next up we have, oh my goodness, I was wondering after that delicious meal when we would get dessert. Oh my gosh, I can't wait for this. Let's welcome our next celebrity to the screen, pastry chef and owner and founder of No Catastrophe Cakes, Gracie Baker. A round of applause for you, Gracie.
Hi, Johnny. How you doing?
Oh, so wonderful, and nothing that would call for police to come. Let's get started. Tell us a little bit about you.
Well, I'm the owner and founder of No Catastrophe Cakes, and I base all my work on my failures. Every time I fail at something, I make it better and better and better. So it's perfect. Well, there's no such thing as perfect, so.
Oh my goodness, what a wonderful concept. I've been told that a lot, but I never knew that you could transform it into something that is a dessert and successful. And you have, let me tell you, a huge following I've been seeing on social media, which I am also on and frequent very often, and my following is overwhelming. And something that you do is make these cakes. Can you tell me more about these cakes?
Yeah, so anytime I'll make a cake, it'll either turn out great or horrible. And if it turns out horrible, I try and make it great. And I have done it many times, and there are many times I've failed at making it great and just had to pitch it. And it's been done.
Wow.
One of my favorite things that I turn into a failure into a success is this most recent cake I made. Can I show a picture?
Please. Oh, I would. Oh my goodness. Oh, Oh my good, it's layered and look. Oh, is that zest on there or little sprinkles of something? Oh my goodness.
Lemon cake with a raspberry buttercream.
That sounds amazing. That looks so delicious and scrumptious. Well, I will have to at some point coordinate with you to get
Yes.
one of those slices of cake, and the audience will also hopefully get to stop by your bakery and enjoy your treats. Anything else that you'd like to share with us?
Not really.
Well, thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you for your message and for encouraging those that might have failed once or in the past to turn that into a success story. And what a great shining example, Gracie Baker, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, round of applause for you, Gracie. Thank you so much. Oh, wonderful. All right. Oh. Not human? So not a person. A dog. Next up, we have a dog joining us. I don't speak dog. Let's give it up for Gigi. Hello, Gigi. Gigi has an assistant. Thank goodness. Oh, hello, assistant. I'm sure you can hear me. I don't speak dog, and we're so relieved that you're there to help with the communication and the translation. We're so excited to have Gigi. So if you could ask, hi, can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Oh, thank you so much. Well, Gigi's assistant will be helping me to interview Gigi. So if we could ask Gigi to tell us a little bit about herself.
Okay. So, Gigi, now you're #1 in the world in dog agility.
Yes, as of this weekend.
That's incredible how you got that far. Tell us how.
Well, it all started in an old farm. I lived on just hunting rats like a normal Minton does. And then a human started teaching me to do agility. I learned how to jump over jumps, walk on a catwalk, and teeter-totter, and weave through poles. We took some lessons, and then as I got better, we hired a professional trainer.
Wow, I see. And how did you get to the world championships?
We traveled all across the country doing competitions. It was a lot of work. Do you know that the treats are different everywhere you go?
Wow. So maybe you can show us what dog agility is. Do you have a clip of you practicing?
Yes, here it is.
Oh, you could bring that closer to this. Oh, wonderful. Oh, perfect.
I did not want to go through the tunnel. Some dog peed in them and it stank.
Oh my goodness, look at you go. Amazing. Oh,
So
that's so
back
great.
to the day of the competition. How were you feeling the morning of? Did you feel nervous or confident?
Well, I was feeling nervous. Then we walked into the ring area. There was thousands of people watching me, but my human partner was very good at studying the course and communicating where I should go. Once I started running the course, my confidence rose and I heard the crowd cheering.
Wow, that's fantastic. You know, I heard that you got to meet a big celebrity recently.
Yes, I got to meet Rachel Ray, the chef. She follows dog agility and wanted to ask her company, Nutrish, could sponsor me. She made delicious chicken pot pies. Yum.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. Back over to you, Johnny.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing all of that. My goodness. And you know what? They set me up in the earpiece for Dog Translator. And so I was able to understand every word. Yes, I was. And that was so great to have Gigi join us and see that agility test. Maybe I'll get on one of those at some point as well, because I'm also very, I have a lot of agility. I do it every night, in fact, before bed. It's part of my routine. And next up, we have Jacob Willington joining us, a blues singer who has an interesting story, getting famous from a video that went viral. And he's joining us here shortly. Hello, Jacob.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Thanks so much for being here, Jacob. It's wonderful to have you. Well, you know, there's so many of us that have seen the video and seen your song, but we haven't met the person behind it. So I'm so happy you said yes to being on the show. Can you tell us a little bit more about yourself?
Well, I'm not really an interesting person. My parents died in a plane crash a couple years ago. So me and my 6-year-old sister now live in the woods. We don't have much to ourselves.
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry to hear that. Well, you know, as far as your fame recently, people have been just showering you with praise and with love. How has that been for you?
It's been weird.
I'm sure. I mean, as I am very familiar with, fame is a strange and tricky creature. I deal with it every waking moment with how famous I am. And so for you, you said you've been taking care of your sister, is that right?
Yes.
Okay, and you guys are doing okay, it seems, for now. And part of the reason we wanted to have you on the show is give you a little bit more of an exposure, and we've set up a fundraiser for you as well, and we'll be supporting you and getting you out of the woods and back into a home and getting on with your life. And I hope that we continue to see you succeed and all of the fame coming your way.
That's going to be amazing.
Oh, absolutely. And one of the ways that we were hoping to do that is we've seen the video of you playing, but for you to do it live would be such a wonderful treat for us. Would you indulge us in that?
Yes.
Oh, great. Ladies and gentlemen, Jacob Willington. Wonderful, my goodness. Thank you so much for sharing your talents with us, and I'm wishing you all of the best, Jacob.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us. We'll be keeping up with Jacob. Oh, and I believe from NASA, from NAS? Oh, from earlier, yes. I believe we have Lester. Lester, can you hear me? Oh, maybe the frequency has cut out. Interesting. Oh, a song. Oh, hello, Lester.
I'm sorry, Johnny. I just really wanted to come back on because I know that I'm not the most popular with a lot of people.
Oh.
I thought everyone wanted to see me again.
Oh, I go through that myself. Everyone wants to watch me.
So I wrote a song, okay?
Okay.
Really great song, because I heard a bunch of other people singing. It's about space.
Okay.
What?
Nothing.
Can I stop?
Just cut the feed. No, continue. Oops, oh no, he cut out. Whoopsies. What, another? Oh goodness. Someone whose name starts with an R? No, that's not. Oh, yes. And now, perfect. Okay, time for a commercial break. Thank you so much for joining us for this virtual variety hour. And we have a quick word now before we go from our sponsors.
Hello, my name is Randall Weicker, professor at Genius Institutes for Learning. You obviously don't know who I am. So let's just skip all of that. we have this amazing new breakthrough, you could say, in technology. This brand new servant robot. It feeds you. It makes 5-star meals. It walks your dog. It plays 80s disco music. And for only 5 easy payments of $55.55, you can get this very nice robot that is guaranteed that it will not destroy you, wreck buildings, or go on a rampage to destroy the world in a way very similar to Terminator.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. And I know I'll be purchasing that robot as well, too. Yes, I will. Tonight, today, right now. In fact, I'm going to find... well, that's all the time that we have. Team music playing, Team Johnny Theater, Johnny Theater, Johnny Theater. Oh, you didn't cut? Oh, thank you for joining us. And that is all the time that we have for the virtual variety hour. Let's give one more big round of applause for all of the guests that joined us. And don't forget to tune in next time. I don't know when that will be because it's opposite day and they keep saying the show might be canceled, but we'll be back. Thank you. Whew. You know, and that zebra fit into the cereal box and I couldn't tell if it was a real one.